Don't worry, I'm taking a screenshot and posting it. Give me a moment. Give me a hot second. Give me a hot second. I'm a mess right now. I took a screenshot of the wrong thing. I took a screenshot of VTube Studio. Don't look at me. Don't say anything. Wait, 1 second. Wait, 1 second. Everyone be quiet. There we go, okay. Close enough, I'm looking to the side. Save as, here comes a Windows noise. Bleep bloop. Hey Icy, how are you doing? Also, hello Jirox, hello Icy, thank you for the first. How are you guys doing? We are going to wait a few minutes to get some more people in here too. Heckin', I've lost the tab for Blue Sky. There's the tab, okay. God, like, one monitor gaming with this is a mess. And then we do the Twitch link so they know where to find me. Almost forgot that. There we go. Everything should be good now. Ish. Now-ish. I posted the Blue Sky link. How are you guys doing today? Also, let's go over to the new gaming setup. Here, you guys want to see the new gaming setup? You guys want to see it in all its glory? The Soon's in front of me. Do you want to see? I updated it with a bunch of stuff. Do I? Yeah. You don't answer a question with a question. Hi TJ, how are you doing? How does B? I do B. Yes. I am vibing a bit. Existing, yes. We are gonna wait a little bit for people to file in for the TTRPG with chat, but use words good? Yeah, use words good. Okay, here's the new setup here. Look everybody, those of you who haven't seen the teasers before. Everyone has inventories and stuff. They have like little things over here showing like what their best stats are. And we can see how squishy Blanche is. Half the party's broke. Well, Aurora Borealis and Dragon Girl actually music is a tiny bit loud. There we go. Aurora Borealis and Dragon Girl and new additions. I did like disperse some of the party loot that Blanche and Merc weren't using too much into their inventories, but I didn't disperse their coins between them. Like I left the coin amounts the same. Do you guys think we should equalize everybody? Like divide it 4 ways? Looks like we have between us 123 213, I think. Hi Zerok, how are you doing? Bum, ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. And this is one of those streams I can move around in too. Being on one monitor is difficult. What do you guys think? Should we disperse all the coins between everybody? Also, I'll enable the redeems after I do the forward of this when we get started. EJ says yes, and it's fair. Does anybody oppose this action? Seems like a good idea. Okay, I see does. We have 2 votes. Nobody saying I object or stop the wedding. So what's 213 divided by 4? It's a fraction. Okay, 53 and 1 coin. So everyone has 53 right now. 53. Save. That's the wrong thing. 53. I think we give Aurora Borealis the extra coin, right? He deserves it. $54. Then we do Merc. 53. Everyone has a fair amount of money. For reference, for them, but what coins can buy, the most expensive thing in the first town was a cycle potion, which increases your magic for a short amount of time, for 30 coins. And then, like, a healing potion is 10 coins. Magical gear is like 20 to 50. So everyone has a good amount of buying power now. It's not like D&D where it's like exponentially more difficult to get items. Like an uncommon item is like 500 coins or like 500 gold in 5e. How much is mint ice cream? Mint ice cream is a luxury item, and it would probably be like, depending on where you are, if you're like in the tropics or like a hotter location, it'd probably be a tub of it would be 12 coins, and like an ice cream vendor would sell it for like 3 coins a piece, like just that. For reference, like a mundane meal is like 2 coins. You must go to the cold regions for more mint chocolate chip. Well, you found the mint chocolate chip in the Draconic guy's house, and he was from Kragra, so it should be in Kragra, if anywhere. Also, here, I can put up the map, I think, right? Go over here just so you guys have a reference for this. So, that doesn't help it. Opening it in photos does not help you guys. Let me move this down below where we can probably below this stuff, right? Yep, there we go. And let me move out of the way. So, what we're doing right now is we are I'm gonna be moving stuff around. So this is like session 1 and 2 was in the town of Sandel, and we are now moving to session 3, which is going into the Valley of Seasons, which is a valley that rapidly changes from season to season, like every couple weeks up or a month. Like every 2 to 3 weeks, changes to the next season out of the 4. And then like we get to choose whether we want to go through Elfland or Bestial Land. We go through Aquan territory to Galvo, which is the technologically advanced island. We could choose, and then we get to Kragra all the way up there. And that is the current campaign trail. It's we're probably gonna go beyond 14 sessions though. Don't worry. It's just this is the current like estimated route right now. And these little red circles are like towns along the way, or like points of interest. But yeah, Afloni is the Aquans, Solark is the elves, Quinfera is the bestials, Emila is the humans, Zenith is the avians, Pirala is a mixture of different races. They are the it's basically like a whole religious country. A lot of them follow the dead or gone, like creator deity and the god of law. Corvalin is the god of darkness. Dark. The demons live there. And Galvo is the pygmy island, which is all the small races, like goblins. Like they're all bunched together. Goblins, halflings, that sort of races. Like the beard of Mordain. And also kobolds. Kobolds are a part of them. They cast Hunger of Hadar wherever it's the most inconvenient. Also, hello, Darthius. How are you doing? Did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi. I don't think I said hi. But yeah, that's the current routing we have right now. I think we have a fair amount of people to start, at least for me to read the forward message. Right? Yesn't? If we have people in chat saying things. What am I selecting here? What was this supposed to be? Oh, that's supposed to be that. Okay. We can get rid of that. Delete. That's gone. Cool. We are going to get rid of that for now. Thank you for the lurk, Zarog. We should decide what fork of the road we take when we get there. I think I'll be holding a poll on Discord. That's how I'm going to be deciding which road we're going to take. And yeah. Let me check here. Where is it? Where's is it? One of these windows have to be it. Okay, there we go. We're gonna read the whole intro, by the way. Again, we always do this at the start of we always do this at the start of the game because not everyone is like versed in what the heck we're doing. Oh, also, instead of doing special events this time in the categories, we're doing the Dungeons and Dragon category because that's the most that's the best reflection of what we're doing. But yeah. Our story is set in the... Here, let me be a bit closer. Our story is set in the world of Primera, a magically rich universe where the elements and powers are in every living things. How many typos did I put in this first sentence? Wait, or no, that's just my brain being dumb. Humanity with their power over Earth, raising city walls and settlements almost overnight. The Elvish with their power of light. Nomadic people that can read the prophecy of the stars. Bestials with their connection to nature, promoting the balance between man and wild with their nature magic. Apply Excite to quest. No, we didn't. I don't think we did it in the D&D category last time. It was special events. The Draconics with control over fire and ice, elements that let them survive in the harshest conditions. The Demons of Corvalin, masters of dark, and a people who have given their life in service to the primordial of chaos and darkness. Aquans, sea and river dwelling people who lay claim to an underwater domain with their mastery over water. And in the sky, the avian race bask in their freedom of the winds, keeping a watchful eye over the land. And then the Pygmies, a collection of smaller races with the lightning of innovation that has brought their society an age ahead of the rest of the world. It's the third age, the Age of Elements. After the disappearance of the creator of life, their primordial beings lead their own people forward in each territory, mainly keeping to themselves. But individuals have fostered harmony at their borders, most commonly in Emila, the civilization of humans. Blanche and Merc, the two guys over here, find themselves here on their travels, going from town to town as their unquiet minds take hold of them. Blanche, a half-draconic woman with near-supernatural reflexes and grace, offers her services as a no-questions-asked mercenary. Merc, an ancient that still holds the spark of life even as his flesh turns gray, offers his sword to others. Both are afflicted with something called the Shatter, though through either birth or exposure, their souls are made up of dozens, if not hundreds, of different voices with their own goals and desires from moment to moment. This has made their existence difficult, but they take solace in that they at least have each other. They have been joined by two similar allies from unlikely places. Aurora Borealis, the ice elemental from their first adventure, grew in power after they devoured the eternal ice encasing the Dragon Girl. Lovingly referred to as DG, both she and the ice elemental share the same condition as the original duo, many voices crying out from within them for control over their actions, one being adopted, the other traveling with them after losing her memory. The voice of gambling. Yes. And now the forward for session 3. Alright, so you guys remember where we last left off. You guys had you guys had unfrozen the Dragon Girl and disabled the frosty weather, like snowy weather, that was surrounding the mansion. And a new day dawns as before. Wait, no. Yeah. So Dragon Girl woke up. I ordered this weirdly. A new day dawns as the four adventurers prepare to leave the town of Sandal behind. Last time they discovered the source of the encroaching winter at the Indigo Mansion. Oh, see, I already wrote it in the forward. I'm dumb. You found the encroaching winter in the Indigo Mansion, a block of steadily melting eternal ice that contained a draconic woman inside of it. Aurora Borealis ate the melted ice, evolving his power to become awakened and capable of speech, while the Dragon Girl was comatose for 3 days. When she woke up, she immediately tried to do a random kickflip, so the party knew that she belonged with them. Not remembering much of what happened to her or even her own name, the party decided to dub her Dragon Girl, or DG for short, until they could figure it out. The townsfolk investigated the now cleared-out mansion and couldn't find any information about the girl other than everything pointing towards the Indigo family, a noble house in the northern reaches of Kragra, the home of the Draconics. As good of a lead as any, the four said their goodbyes are now on the road to Kragra, their goal to uncover DG's past as well as investigate the spreading rumors of elemental outbreaks across the land. Their previous adventures were not isolated incidents. Strange weather and wandering elementals have been popping up in more places, meaning that their journey might be a bit more perilous than first anticipated. They travel north through the border of Emila, passing into a neutral zone called the Valley of Seasons. A place that rapidly changes through the yearly seasons is considered to be a protected world wonder by the countries that border it. The valley is thankfully in a pleasant spring, not being too hot as well as being a departure from the ice themes of the first 2 sessions. The population is sparse here, but the group spies a village in the deepest part of the valley, quite a ways away. They walk on the road for hours to reach it, but it feels like they barely made any progress, as if the road keeps getting longer. Checking their surroundings, they notice craggy hills. The old ruins of a long-forgotten settlement litter the plateaus, most of them just being just the outlines of structures. They also spy a small path that has been trodden, leading to a small, dilapidated structure higher up in the hills. Yes. And this is supposed to be right here in the document. And that is where we are right now. We are on the road to the Valley of Seasons, but the road appears to be getting longer the longer you're on it. And like you're starting to see like the same landmarks over and over. And the only clues you have is that there's ruins of buildings around you. Here, I'm gonna actually... Almost forgot to enable all the redeems! Yay! I think those are right. Yes! I also accidentally disabled Stretch and Hydrate, and you guys being able to say hey to me. I have arrived on time. Hello, Magvin. We just set the entire intro, so I'm not repeating myself. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming by. But yes, we now have control over the 4 people in the Redeems, I think. Possibly.
Aurora Borealis asked DG, do you know how to make mint ice cream?
Let's go gambling!
Does DG know how to make mint ice cream? Actually, yeah, we're going to resolve the mint ice cream first. So DG has a mind of 4. So that means I should get out of the way first. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, and her dice. And that is 23. Going through her like limited memory, she does have a kind of recollection that she is able to make ice cream, or has made ice cream at one point. She can definitely
What
create.
is ice cream? I have not heard this word.
I have not heard this word. I forgot he's that voice. She's able to make ice cream if you have the ingredients. So I guess we add to her abilities ice cream making. Ice cream making. No random effect. No. We're going there. Wait, what do you mean random effects? We're doing loot box next, aren't we? You guys did find ice cream in the last session, so it is like a delicacy and not really seen in this part of the world. It's more of a Kragra thing, or like Kragra and Kragra surrounding region, or like rich people food.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Possibly. Yeah, I think it's possible. I'm trying to find the die. There he is. Okay, rolling.
Blanche turns to DG. You only know how to make ice cream manually, and not with magic? What kind of magic caster are you?
Wow, French does not deal with single letters very well. 31. That is an accent for sure. Incomprehensible. What do we have on 31? Okay, so they are, yeah, she speaks in italics. Who did the loot box? Jirox, of course. Jirox, you get sleep powder. Who gets the sleep powder, Jirox? Don't we already have some sleep powder? Blank book, bag of marbles, basketball, a ballin'. Oh yeah, Merc has a satchel of sleep powder too. Yeah, we'll give DG some sleep powder. Sleep powder. I think it's funny that Blanche is incomprehensible, honestly. Good for an insomniac. Just in case they miss the coma. Alright, let me like move this around a little bit. So you guys are coming down this path right now. And on the right side, you guys see the frames of these destroyed buildings with steps that no one has used in a very long time. And it looks like a big hole over there too. And on the left side, you see a path that someone has been using that leads up to a unknown but still dilapidated structure. So I can probably like leave it. There we go. Can you see that on there? Yeah, we can see that on there. I can be...
Noticing the looping, DG looks around for points of interest along the path.
Well, these are your points of interest. Here, let me roll mine for you then. She is going to roll mind again, which is her best stat. Wait, is that a 2 or a 9? Wait, what is it counting as? 6, 7, 10, 9. It's counting as a 9. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take the computer's word for it. So 19. That means that I am looking at my notes over here. Dum bum 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 bum. You see that the frames of the building are the leftovers of what looks to be a mill and a workhouse. And behind the two outlines looks to be a collapsed well and the sound of trickling water flowing in the bottom. And through your cursory investigations, you do find a large... You do find, like, on the ground, like, underneath a lot of grass, what looks to be... what do you call it? Like, a prong of, like, a windmill? And on its base, you find a kind of, like, worn-out wind crystal, like, that was helping power it. So Blanche receives a... that is Merc's inventory. Blanche... Not Blanche. DG receives a wind crystal. Yay! BRB. See you later. Stay safe. Alright, what now? What do you do? What do you do now? The hiccups. Bum 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 bum. Hello, welcome back. We missed you. What is... Here, let me check here.
Why do I have the feeling that something chaotic is going to happen? The voices are telling me that.
How they said chaotic?
Gambling's just a part of who we are.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's where you were leading with that. Alright, we're gonna get these out of the way real quick. 2D100, let's go. So, I'm gonna go top first. So 3605. Uh, 3605. 3605. This is why we only have these once an hour. 3605. Next ally touched by the caster falls unconscious. I'm gonna say the next person you touch falls unconscious. I'm gonna say it's Merc that does that. Merc has that effect on them.
Reroll.
Okay, we're re-rolling it. Never mind. We were doing a second try here. What do we got? 9529. That's a high number. Oh no. Yeah, that was a good re-roll. The things in the 9000s are really dumb. Here, let me type this in chat. 9529. Just so I could see it over there. 9529. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so something interesting happens. May the consequences of our actions. I'm gonna interpret this here. I don't think the 1d4 really meant. Actually, no. We're gonna. This is gonna be a thing next session too. 4 days. Wow, 4 days. All right. This is gonna leak into the next session. No one within 50 yards can cross running water for 1d4 days. So how I'm interpreting that as, those of you who are milling around the party members that are milling around the ruins and looking about them, notice when they get near the well, the water shoots up out of the well as if to block their path, like a barrier. And when they walk a fair distance away, it crashes back down. So if you walk near a source of water, it will create a wall. And you'll be able to you won't be able to pass through it because the water will just push you back. But that goes for anything on the other side as well. And it's only if you're close to a source of running water. Yes. I did describe the well as they're like giving off a trickling sound. So like any water on your person or like
Merc
canteens
decides
isn't
to
going to
try the
explode.
unused path.
Try the unused path. Okay, you go up. Here, let me get. Bop. Get rid of that, and we are going to move our way over here. So the unused path, or the path we didn't do yet. Where's is that one? You approach the door and find it to be rickety and like makeshift, like it was constructed recently of nearby materials and like it was definitely shaped in some way. Actually, no, Merc can roll mind. Let's have Merc roll mind to see if he can find anything, glean anything from the doors, instead of me just flat out saying it. What is his mind, by the way? His mind is 2. That doesn't count. It looks like a door. With a 9, it looks like a door. And you guys really can't hear any sounds on the other side of the door except for maybe wind.
Merc knocks gently.
The knock echoes throughout the building and like further inwards, like the frame of the building is actually just an entrance to something much larger. And it's probably rickety enough you could just break it down. Also, there isn't an answer. I probably should specify that. Nobody's here. Nobody's home. Sorry, I'm babbling a bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was gonna check a thing. Yeah, I set everyone in the party to 1 minute because we have 4. It used to be 30-second cooldown, and now it's a 1 minute cooldown. Like, in the previous sessions, it used to be a 30-second cooldown for text-to-speech, but now since we doubled the party members, I made it a 1 minute cooldown.
Merc pokes the door open.
The door is shut, so let's see how hard he pokes the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change it back. All right. Well, we'll increase the. So that's a 24. Here, Merc pokes the door with the hilt of his sword and hits it in such a way that the door. Yeah, you must have exploited like a hidden weakness in the door as it falls apart in planks of wood. There's now no door, and it's just wood. Here, let me change it back to 30 minutes.
I like your style. Chimes Aurora Borealis.
Cooldown time. Wait. Hours, days. Wait. I think I have to do it. We cancel that. I have to do it on sound alerts, I think. The Twitch dashboard only lets me do it in minutes. I think I did it in seconds in sound alerts. Go to the dashboard.
Welp, time to rob a house. He would have searched the well for some coin if people threw some in there. But since the water is making a wall for some chaotic magic reason. Guess we have to search this house instead.
I see. So Blanche leads the way. 30 minutes? Wait, I did actually make a 30-minute countdown? Wait, no, that shouldn't be right. I didn't save it. Like, how should it be 30 minutes? Doing... Where is it? Channel points... Control Aurora Borealis... channel points 10...
Asterisk was it visa to follow these people? Asterisk wanders dege.
That was... So, Aurora Borealis is now 30... Dragon Girl is now 30... Launch is now 30... Cooldown is now 30 for Merc. Was it wise to follow these people? No, no, it was not wise. None of us are wise. We refresh this. So it should be 30 seconds now. The voice of DG pronounces things strangely. I think everybody pronounces strangely. This is an experiment in the voices. A lot of them are Northern European. The voice for Blanche is incomprehensible. It's kind of funny though. Here, let me kill these dice, and let me read out.
Blanche-Loup runs the house.
Yes. The heaviest French accent we have here. I'm looking for the page. There we are. There's a soft, dim orange glow shimming along the walls. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the music here. Here, wait 1 second. Music as well. Music switch. More moody. There we go. There's a soft, dim orange color glow shimmering along the walls. Pebbles and soil seem to be glowing with magic, earth magic. Tiny, low-quality crystals grow from both the ceilings and walls, and deeper in, they notice some of the. They notice that the building gives into a natural cave that's been carved out into man-made surfaces. The flat walls and floors, as well as a system of tunnels. A large health bar appears. Stray mining chisels and burlap bags are scattered around like they cleaned out the last of the good earth crystals in this area. And one of the larger tunnels looks to be an entrance with minecart tracks through its center. A large empty minecart sits on its track that leads deeper into the caves. So you guys find some abandoned mining tools and kind of a dimly lit cave that the only source of light is these low-quality earth crystals that are probably smaller than thimbles. And we are now in the darkness. Time of day?
Merz puts his hand against the wall and attempts to detect the power of the earth.
The earth power. And we will detect the power of the earth with his two mind. Bop. Bada bing. Wow, he sucks. Merc can't get a reading on the earth power other than it's very present everywhere. All around them, there's like earth magic throughout these tunnels, and it's definitely a mine meant for earth crystals. Loot box to feel better. Let me, 90, that's a large number. They get more fun the higher you go. You receive a forecast watch. It is a watch that tells you the current weather and the upcoming weather. It also gives you like environmental information and stuff like that. A weather watch, a forecast watch, yes. Who gets the forecast watch? Isn't that just like a... Isn't that just a smartwatch with a weather app, though? Merc gets it, but someone else at the party is gonna have to ask for it. We're going to open Merc's inventory and give him the forecast watch. By the way, are these inventories like large enough to read? I know I'm blocking Merc's inventory half the time. Sorry about that. I'll be over here. He's going to ask for the watch. Yeah, where you guys, I'll remind you, where you guys currently are is you are in kind of a man-made cave at this point, like it was carved out to be flat, and the area is illuminated by dim, like low-quality earth crystals, and there's discarded mining tools, like ones that have are like old and rusty or just abandoned, as well as a minecart track along with a big minecart sitting on the track. Aurora Borealis does have glasses. Yeah. Yeah, give him a watch too. Just get him all the accessories. DG and Aurora Borealis could take turns. Yeah. So who are we deciding? Aurora Borealis or DG? DG personally? TJ has spoken.
They ask for the watch.
Yeah. The watch has been giveth. You find a forecast watch. Out of nowhere. It poofed into thin air, out of thin air. Bum. Whether I can give her more knowledge, yes. Bum.
With the matter settled, Blanche creates a small fire to explore deeper into the cave.
Fire with what? With the bags as fuel, maybe? Wait, what do you guys have? Matt, yeah, like you're holding it in your hand, I'm guessing? I was wondering if you wanted to create a torch or hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand, okay. So you create a small lights in your hand. Do you explore the caves on foot, or do you take a minecart ride? We can improvise a spell again. Yeah, you're able just to hold a dim flame in your hand in order to brighten your surroundings a little bit. Yeah, you're able to do that. You just do that. Oh, yawns. Okay. Turn the minecart into a skateboard. Why is a skateboard specific? What is your guys' obsession with kickflips? Or actually, I think Laughing Nuke planted that in your minds. Kickflip the minecart. I mean, if anyone could do it, Merc could. Kickflip religion, what else? By the way, if you fail to kickflip, this is gonna... it's not gonna end well. I keep getting sad because I make weird hand gestures in front of the camera. Bum, bum, bum. What do you guys think? Any plans, Shan? I was trying to decipher what that typo was. As any path populated by transportation vehicles is inherently a PvP zone, Aurora Borealis should drive. Alright. Does Aurora Borealis take the helm of the minecart? I mean, it's not really motorized. You'll have to push it a little bit to get it going. But he can't control the speed of it, like the brake of it. Should we backtrack in case this is a long path? I don't know. This is like the entrance to this weird cave place. Like they're I think you checked everything outside. You went through the ruins to check stuff. You couldn't go to the well because the water the water random magical effect kind of screwed you over there. Dragon Girl actually did find a wind crystal off of the ruins of the windmill. If we stay in the cave for 4 days. Why would a windmill need a wind crystal? In case it's not windy that day. You just turn on the wind crystal to make it a little bit more windy, to give it an extra oomph. The word motorized gave me an idea. Oh no, what are you gonna do? I construct a diesel engine. If we make the minecart into a vehicle.
Blanche turns to everyone, get in the minecart. I got an idea.
Alright, so hearing no objections, Blanche does get in the minecart first, and unless someone explicitly says they're not getting in the minecart, everyone kind of just piles in. Idea, yes, she has an idea. I just noticed that we're gonna have an ad break soon. What? No, I'm gonna snooze it, and we're gonna resolve the minecart stuff first. Because there's some reading I can do and like have you guys dwell on it while we have the break in a few minutes. I just snoozed it for 5 minutes, so we have more time. I had snooze buttons left. Bum 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 bum. What do we do? Magic pain glove. What do we do? I really should have. The note of forewarning really should have just been the
Aurora,
magic
get
pain
into
glove.
the driver's seat.
Dege looks around for the tools before getting in the minicart.
There are no torches, but you could probably fashion one out of a mining tool and a burlap bag. I might as well have you try and do that. It's going to be well, with her mind. Nah, I'm gonna have you roll for it. It'll be funny. I'd say it'd be 12 difficulty to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a chance she could fail. A slim chance. Okay, she rolled a 15, so she makes a very basic torch. It's not a very good torch, but it will burn. She wraps part of the burlap bag around the handle of a mining tool and sets it puts the end of it over Blanche's held flame and creates a torch that lights up for more, for more light. You now have a torch, a lit torch. If you drop it or put it down, it'll probably go out. Three-fourths of the party's in the cart. What do you want Merc to do? Do you want Merc to push the cart? Aurora Borealis is in the driver's seat, allegedly.
Vacancy! Exclaims Mertz.
Row the cart. I lost the window I wanted. That's the window I wanted. Let's have Merc push. Okay, we'll just say that he does that. We can leave without him if my plan works. So Merc pushes the cart. He doesn't need to roll first. The wheels squeak a bit because the cart hasn't moved in a little while, but it looks it doesn't look completely rusty as it starts slowly moving down the gentle slope of the track. And does Merc jump in after them? Too many party members just abandoned them. Merc is honestly the most useful member for this session. He has metal magic, remember? His earth magic is powerful enough to manipulate metal.
Mertz jumps inaczej.
I don't know what that extra sound was, but Merc jumps in. Okay, Merc jumps in unless someone tries to trip him or something. So the minecart starts moving down the tracks at a normal speed. Aurora Borealis at the helm makes sure that they aren't careening out of control, but gives you enough speed to make the small inclines a bit easier. And from there, descending deeper into the cave, it opens up to a much larger room with stone scaffolding set up as support beams. It's an underground quarry, glimmering with massive earth crystals. On the ceiling, it looks like they found the culprit of their extended travel. The stone suddenly turns over itself and rotates around, likely affecting the paths on the surface. It almost looks like a pulsing vein leading into a glowing artery, the source disappearing down another tunnel on the far end. But down below, they spy moving shadows amongst the crystals in the lower parts of this room. They look to be miners trying to excavate them. There are only few lowly guards supervising them, their light metal armor gleaming in the crystal light. An overseer on a raised platform barks orders to the workers. He's dressed in robes that hold a peculiar design and holds a gnarled wooden staff with green crystals jutting out of it. And I will leave you with that mental image as we go to ad break. In allegedly 1-ish minutes. Allegedly. How many sources can we have on screen? Oh my god, there's so many sources. I'm probably just gonna here. Wait, we're gonna be here and just have the ads BRB out of here. Ads BRB.
Do any of them look like a worthy opponent, DG? Aurora Borealis consults with DG.
And we will resolve that when we come back. You guys can queue up actions as you think of them, and then I will resolve them. Just try not to do multiple of them. We're almost there. Almost at ads. I said that when there was like a minute on the clock, and then it takes like another 20 seconds to activate. Oh, and we're gonna gamble too. All right, we gotta go back through. We will get to that when we come back. I will be right back, by the way. Hold fast. Ads are coming. Wait, what do you mean ads reset? Twitch can't get anything together, can they? Wait, so are you still in ads? Twitch, please. I know you aren't in ads. You have a you have a sub, so you don't see them. Are you enjoying the Monty Python credits music? Oh, you ICC's no ads either. Okay. 1 minute left for you. Here, turn up the music louder. The shadow ads realm. Shadow subtracts. Wait, what even is that? Okay, good. We should put this on the desktop. Yeah, we'll just have that there. Where's is my RPG music? There it is. Let's turn the. Oh, it's loud. Shadow multiplication roll won't have me. Alright, let's resolve things in the order that, Here, wait 1 second, let me resolve things. Merc jumps in. Do any of them look like a worthy opponent? Open loot box. So... you're asking Dragon Girl to make the check, and, we are rolling Dragon Girl's dice again. Because she has eyes. 18. She notices that the guard's armor is kind of just like roughly put together. Like, it still serves as armor, but it doesn't look like that they're career guards. It's not that expensive. The guy with the staff, on the other hand, that's like shouting orders to them. You can't really make out what he's saying, but his staff looks of actually like high quality or like nature crystals inside of it. Like the green glowing gems are nature crystals. And now we run the loot box. An opponent. And now we run the loot box over here. And bop. What do we have? What did we win? 81! What's 81? You won another life locket! Who do you want? Who do you want death protection? Probably Blanche, right? Because she has the lowest amount of health. The squishiest, yeah. Let me get Blanche's copy from Aurora Borealis's inventory. Life locket prevents death once. And go over to Blanche. Give her the life locket. If we get a bunch of these, do we achieve immortality? Maybe. It's imbued with the spark of life from the creator god. Yeah, that's what makes them. That's what makes them work. I keep covering Merc. I keep forgetting. Why am I sitting in the corner? How much is it worth? Quite a bit, I'd say. More to adventurers, less to random townsfolk. Well, optional stealth section, you don't have to stealth anything. Old habits going to the corner stream? Yeah. Exactly that. I had to stay in the middle so you guys can see the UI. Yeah, stealth is optional. I assumed you guys would just go in. you can move on and hope you don't have to deal with it later, or like try to sneak past them, or you can try to not do that. Yeah, I guess no one used Blanche right now. Get past them too quickly for anything to be done. Ask them for directions. Bum 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 ba da ba da 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 ba ba da da bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
Aurora Borealis conjures a snowball in preparation for the drive-by.
Nice.
Now as the minecart moves, Blanche try to put her plan into action. To improvise an entirely new spell to make what is basically a rocket thruster. However, as she is entirely focused on improvising the spell, she doesn't notice all the possible bad guys unlike Merc, DG and Aurora. So she just continue improvising casually.
Alright. Rocket thruster. I have no idea what kind of spell this is gonna be, but it's gonna be interesting. Can you emit enough fire in order to create a rocket thruster? I'd say this would be a mind roll. Incomprehensibly French. Oh my god. Oh, I should have got out of the way, I'm sorry. So that's a 23. Whoops, I didn't mean to. 23.
Blanche utilise the energy dart gauntlet for the thrust.
That's how they said utilizes? Alright. Here, let me see how I can describe this. Let me be out of the face of Mark again. So, using a combination of the energy dart gauntlet and your own fire magic, you create a propelling force that, since you're on a track and firing it backwards, a flame erupts from your energy gauntlet and starts slowly pushing you to pick up speed. But it is making a lot of noise as the guards are kind of like murmuring, and like one of them points up at the minecart moving along past them, like above in the quarry. Looks like that they see the flame.
How fast are we?
How fast are we? We are... Wait, what's a mile per hour thing? You're moving the speed of a car right now, of like a... Blanche doesn't care because she doesn't notice. I'd say you guys are kind of like 20 miles an hour. So pretty fast, and getting faster. No, maybe 20 miles, like between 10 and 20. Between 10 and 20 miles per hour, and you're getting slowly faster. It shall be my redeem. Okay. We are going to. Was it Battle Theme 2? Yeah, we're doing Battle Theme 2. Alright, so Aurora Borealis is initiating the fight, but I'm gonna have everyone else do some reflex stuff. We must move faster. Here, let me be at the bottom here. Da-dum-bum-bum. We are. Let's go left to right. So first, Dragon Girl rolls her reflex, and we're gonna roll it. That's a 9. EG 9.
More speed. Shout Blanche as I create more speed.
So DG has 9. Let me DG 9. I really should have an initiative tracker already like written here. Merc, and then right. Aurora Borealis, and then right Blanche here. Will the rocket thruster be added? I don't think it's relevant enough. It's like too specific to the situation. It's not going to be added to the spells. So Dragon Girl gets 9.
Let's go gambling!
I thought I lowered the, or I thought I increased the cooldown on that. Wait, what's the cooldown? 15 minutes? It should be at least 15 minutes. Did 15 minutes pass? Here, I'm rolling initiative first. We got... Okay, so we got next Aurora Borealis with 3 reflex. 1, 2, 3. 16. Aurora Borealis with 16. Blanche with her epic 4d4 and other die. She got an 18. And Merc with his measly 1 reflex. $17. Good. You didn't tie anything. 17. And we are moving it around here. And the guards move with 8. They have their own static initiative. And the Overseer moves with 11. Post character order in chat? Yeah. Let me pin that too. Actually, no, let me just, let me make some arrows here. Let me make a better post here. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum. I like this music. Bum ba da bum bum. We should, this is me behind my DM screen down here, basically. But yeah, that's better. Pin this one. That'll help. And now we get the HPs up real fast. Get rid of that. Go to... Close that. We gotta go to OBS, and we gotta make the... we get the enemy HP up. And edit the properties. So we got... What did I write for this? Guards 3, 3, and 7. Okay. And then on this line we do... Probably not that many spaces. And we will move this around. Let me move it around, you bastards. Okay, let me move it up here. There we go. Okay, so 3 guards and 1 overseer. There we go. Oh yeah, Roar Borealis snowball attack. I'm guessing you were targeting the overseer. No, a guard, okay. Roar Borealis attack with his... Oh no, that's the wrong dice. With his massive fight. That's a 26. Oh my god. It is a snowball. Is it an ice ball or a snowball? Snowball, okay. So this doesn't kill him. The guard does not see it coming as a rocket boosted snowball hits him dead in the face, knocks him onto the ground, and he hits his head on the rock, knocking him straight out cold. Alright, now we only have 2 guards. And now we do our loot box here real fast. Where's the window? Here's the window. Yeah, Roar Borealis just like reduced their numbers by 1 immediately. Loot box, let's go gambling. $98, that's a high number. You get the Dreamer's Path. What the Dreamer's Path is that you can ask one question about the scenario and I have to answer truthfully. Or like you can ask one question about the session and I tell you what's the best way to achieve that. Like give you a big hint. It's too powerful. Like I'll be a bit esoteric in my answer, but it will be helpful.
Reroll.
Reroll, really? Alright, fine. How many points do you have? 100? Aww. I got excited for a moment. We're gonna get a high number anyways. Imagine if we get 98 again. 90. Alright, what's a 90? Another forecast watch. Hey, now we don't have to fight over the clock, so Aurora Borealis can have one too. Yep, exactly. Alright, forecast watch. It looks like I need to reroll it, yeah. No, you can't, like, reroll has a cooldown, you can only reroll a die once. Just so people don't abuse it. Otherwise we'll be here forever. Yeah, you know how Bestie watches. Anyways, yeah, I am a seasoned game master. I know I would abuse it if I didn't have a cooldown. Like, we'd be re-rolling all the time if that was the case. Oh, 2 minutes till chaos too. Yeah, let me, so the turn order. AB went out of turn, so we're gonna skip him later, but it's Blanche's turn. What does Blanche do?
Blanche use their turn to get more speed.
More speed! Alright, we're gonna... I think we're going to make that a helping fight check. So if anyone tries to attack from the minecart, they will get plus 2d4. Alright, and now we move to Merc. What does Merc do?
Merz does his best to ensure the cart remains stable as it accelerates.
Okay, so he's going to gonna make sure the cart stays on its tracks. It's currently circling the quarry as we speak right now. We're basically circling our combatants right now. Alright, so Merc is doing that, and we go to the Overseer. Sorry, circling. Yeah, we're passing still. We're still passing around them. I actually have something for this. It turns out that he was literally barking orders. Under the hood is a primal bestial man as his hood falls down. His gray wolfish muzzle bears jagged teeth and there's nothing friendly about him. A crust of earth crystal seems to have formed in his jaw, splitting it a bit. Trespassers! Men! Get them! He raises his staff in like he raises his staff and slams it against the floor, like the bottom of it against the floor, as twirling vines start sprouting from the ground and moving its way towards the cart, attempting to derail it. So, Aurora Borealis, what do you do in response? Or actually, no, it would just be Aurora Borealis doing reflex in response, but with everyone else's help. So, with Merc's help, actually. So, it would be 3 reflex for Aurora Borealis to resist this, since he's driving. And 4 body since Merc is helping. And they need to beat a what? They probably got this. Let me Where's is it? it would be a fight of 13. So we gotta beat a 13. Let's see how hard we beat it. That's a 34. I think you beat it. The cart is moving way too fast and rips straight through the vines as it seems like the staff is pulled from his grip from the force of the vines being taken away from it, and he is currently scrambling around for it now. Now, random magical effect. All right, this is probably gonna be centered on the guy then, on the overseer. Only fair since you guys rolled above 10 for that. Yeah, you have successfully disarmed the overseer because he did not think that his staff would be ripped out of his hands from trying to sprout vines from it. And let me go back to here to gamble. What do we got? 8,044. Bum bum bum. Bum ba da bum bum. 8,044. Look for the right window. Okay. We got what? All right. And what is the secondary one? So, as powerful magic, here I'll roll 2d4. Let's see how this happens. Let's see how this works.
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling! Let me get back to the dice window for 2d4. Seven. Oh god. Did it say feet? Yep. Suddenly the crystals in the cavern start glowing really brightly, like some sort of power surge is happening, and this wild magic starts surging through them as icy crystals also appear in betwixt them. And with the combined power, 7 feet of snow falls down across the quarry. Everyone roll body. Everyone has to roll body now. Let me, I think Dragon Girl and Aurora Borealis automatically succeed. We're just doing, it's not, like, the ice people aren't affected, but we're gonna see what Merc and the others are, and Blanche is gonna be up to. Yeah, Merc's fine. And what's Blanche's body? Oh yeah, she doesn't have body. 4. Blanche is not fine. As snow falls down on Blanche's head, she takes some bludgeoning damage. She is bludgeoned by the snow. As for everyone else, we're actually going to roll their body instead of using the regular values here. Probably should have been using the regular values for the Overseer as well. Body of 2 for these are the 2 guards. Who has the ice resist cloak? That is a good point. Oh, DG has the ice resist cloak. Well, that doesn't really help anybody. So the guards fail, so they are also bludgeoned by snow. They were not prepared for a frosty cascade. And the Overseer is a body is his highest stat. We are very ice coated. That's a 15, but he still takes. I'd say he doesn't take damage, but he is currently writhing in the snow, trying to find his poor staff that fell inside of it. Like, it's not like thick snow, it's powdery snow, so you're able to move through it. Also, speaking of which, the cart is currently blowing snow all around you, and your visibility has been reduced to 0. Blanche's flame goes out, and she's no longer able to provide thrust in these conditions. She has been covered in snow. Oh, now we gamble. I forgot. I swear I set the cooldown higher for some reason. I think I set it to 30 minutes. It's like, nah, that's too long of a wait. But I think I need to set it to 30 minutes. Almost 100 again. Dang. 2? Let's go 2. Oh, okay, fine. $50 something. 60. Wait, what's 60? I think we rolled 60 before. Oh, no, we didn't. As these extra crystals sprout around the cave, one of the earth crystals falls free and lands in the cart. You now have an heirloom gem of a the highest quality earth gem that you can get. Who gets a high quality heirloom gem? An heirloom gem falls from the ceiling into the minecart. Merc gets it. Okay. Looking for Merc's page here. I only have like 20 windows. Heirloom earth gem. There we go. Heirloom gem earth. Making an earth greatsword with that. We're still collecting greatswords. All right. Now it's the guards' turn. They're gonna try and get out of the snow. Using their body stat
Legi
here.
uses her greater ice magic to mark the snow around the opponent's more solid.
Oh yeah, it was the Dragon Girl next. Yeah, we skipped Dragon Girl. Don't worry about it. To make the snow around the opponents more solid. So this would be a fight roll since it's trying to. Or no, actually, it would be a mind roll. It's not trying to inflict damage. That is an 18. And... oh boy.
Reroll.
Wait, why are we re-rolling this? I said it was an 18? Fine. Fine, we're re-rolling it. You guys are greedy. See, it's an 11 now. You somehow got warriors with this. The cart is moving around too fast for you to get a for you to get a solid purchase on the hardening the snow. You guys just fail to an expected result, and you're unable to turn the snow into ice. The party's personalities: Merc, Greatswords, Blanche, Anti-Capitalist, Capitalist, and the 2 new ones. All right. So from there. They are going to try and get out of the snow. Here's the guards trying to get out of the snow using their body stat. Which is doop. Yeah, they are floundering in the snow right now. They're currently stuck in place trying to get out of the snow. And they are having a lot of trouble doing it. Actually, what they're doing right now is they're trying to dig up their friend who got buried in the snow because he fell over unconscious. They're trying to make sure he doesn't suffocate. And the miners are also basically only their heads are above the snow too. I didn't roll for the miners, but they're still alive. Don't worry about it. And we roll for, we don't roll for the Overseer. It goes back around to Blanche. It's Blanche's turn. She's covered in snow and her flame has gone out. Yeah, you took all of her at last round. That is true. We need more people talking. We need more brains in here to ruin everything. Bum ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Here, let me, while you guys are thinking, let me, do frickin' increase the cooldown of the loot box. I don't know if this is gonna reset the cooldown, though. We're doubling the cooldown, only 2 an hour instead of 4 an hour. It's getting a bit silly. I have no idea if that reset the cooldown, though. I'm done. Yeah, it's currently Blanche's turn. I did describe what she was doing, right? I need my loot box. I need my gambling. No. You get half as many gambles. If we spread them out, it makes it more special. Also, the inventories are filling up really, really fast. Think of the gambling, though. Nah. Blood. Oh. I put it for 30 minutes, not 3 hours. Wait, like, right? You've been betrayed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still 30 minutes. I just increased the time. Ugh. Anyone wanna explode? Oh no, everyone's unionizing. That's what you guys are doing. Oh, thank you for the stretchies and hydraties. I needed that. Is me stretching over to the right. This is me stretching over to the left. More hours and more loot boxes. Isn't the loot boxes the only thing you guys are here for? We will not redeem character actions until loot boxes are returned. No, the loot boxes are still there. The cooldown's just longer. Here, I'm gonna open my own loot box. Would you be happy if I opened my own loot box to simulate a 15-minute cooldown? I will tech. I will. All right. I'm gonna compromise with the workers' union. And instead of 15 minutes or 30 minutes, it'll be 20 minutes. Is that a bit better? We're raising the time a little bit to be 3 an hour instead of 4 an hour. Better, okay. And I'll still do the loot box.
E-dub.
She dabs. Let me open loot box. I can't redeem it. It takes 6 minutes. I can't redeem it either, actually. Also, hello, Biffle. It's currently Blanche's turn. What the current situation is that we're speeding in a minecart through a snowdrift around an underground quarry, like in a circle, around 2 guards and an overseer who is floundering in 7 feet of snow right now. Blanche is currently covered in snow, a bit chilly, and you're currently basically driving a minecart through a snowbank. Like a fluffy snowbank that's blowing snow everywhere. Oh, they dug themselves out a little bit. Like, it's 7 feet of snow, but it's not, like, heavy, like, packed snow. These guys are able to, like, dig themselves out in order to breathe. How are we doing on the rocket thruster? The rocket thruster has gone out from both Blanche taking damage and all the snow around. Kind of like maybe to go patooey.
Blanche use fire magic to clear snow around them.
So, billowing blaze, I'm assuming. So we're gonna do a fight roll. And since we're using fire against snow, I will give you a bonus die. That's a 9. Blanche is unable to... Blanche is fully unable to mitigate the snow at all. I mean, we could re-roll if you wanted to. Blanche should have stayed in magic college. I mean, she has hybrid magic, so her magic isn't incredibly strong. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. No reroll it seeds? I guess not. Alright, so Blanche's fire magic is not able to contend with the snowy the snowbanks that you're currently plowing through. You guys are nearly at the bottom of the quarry right now, and you're starting to run out of mine track. It is now Merc's turn. What does Merc do? And let me put his die on here. It's now Merc's turn. What does he do? Why? No, we don't have any magic school lore. That's not canon. That's not canon. I don't remember ever saying that. Doing your dad is not canon, right? You just pay or get out. You don't go into debt. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Ba da ba ba da da ba dum dum. Da ba da. Yeah, Biffle or anyone else want to do like control Merc? I'm realizing that Jirox is doing a lot of them. Like, they're right there, they're 10 points. It's currently Merc's turn.
Merc will try to stop the mind card with his sick body.
Sick bud. Alright. Well, that is a low roll on the d20, but everything else is like 3 4s and a 2. So that's a result of 17. And using a one-on-one RPG session with Lubar is bad, but this is a social game. Yeah, like the whole thing of this. Also, I'd say he's been using his metal magic too, so we're gonna add a bit more here. Yeah, he's definitely able to slow down the card using both his extreme body stat as well as his metal magic to physically slow the wheels of the cart down to a slower stop near the bottom instead of crashing into a wall.
Let's go gambling!
So at the bottom of initiative, you guys will be at the bottom of the quarry without crashing into anything. And we are gambling again. Also, it's Aurora Borealis' turn while this is going. Almost got a 99 there. Are we gonna get a 1? Oh, okay, 45. What is 45?
Aurora Borealis spin dashes with his big ass sword against the Overseer.
Nice! So we got another Eternal Ice Cube. Did we just add that to the Ice Cube pile? Or no, you ate the Eternal Ice Cube last time, I think. Yeah, let's give Aurora Borealis another Ice Cube. Just one stashed away for a snack. Turn those into eternal ice cream. Oh my god. Is that going to be the true goal of this campaign? Getting eternal ice cream? Yeah, use it to make the ice cream. Aurora Borealis spin dashes with his big sword against the Overseer. Alright, so that is going to be a fight roll against the Overseer, who is currently floundering and buried in the snow. So I say this is a minor advantage. Here, let me get rid of this die. I say this is a little bit of advantage from Aurora Borealis. And he has the highest fight in the party, so this is really gonna hurt. That is 30. You hear the Sonic Spin Dash. Oh, actually, you can't see the D20 because of where I am. So you hear Sonic Spin Dash completely like rev up through the cavern, or like you hear that sound like echo through the cavern. And since Merc is the one slowing down the cart, Aurora Borealis is able to jump out of the driver's seat, wielding his big ice sword, and head straight towards the Overseer, who is currently a sitting duck in the snow. He slams his body against him and leaves shards of ice behind as they deal a critical 3 damage against him. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. He is now he's now in the snow and also bleeding. And that is Aurora Borealis' turn, and with his high roll, he's also able to land on top of an Earth crystal, and is now situated above the big snowbank. I like how like the intent was to go away from the snow, like the snow themes, but we just brought it back with another random magical effect. The 7 feet of snow was not planned. It's over, Overseer. I have the high ground. Yes, Aurora Borealis currently has the high ground. And now it is the Overseer's turn, who is currently trying to make his way out of there. He's going to try and use Earth Magic in order to propel himself upwards. He's going to need to beat a 15. He's going to try and give himself higher ground. He needs to beat a 15. Where's his body stat again? Oh yeah, it's 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. 28. A pillar of stone erupts from beneath him, and the snow parts way. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's a little bit less impressive. He creates a small platform for himself. It's not very high, but it's above the snow, and he's currently freed from the snow. Doesn't know where his staff is, and he is currently panicking, trying to bark at the guards for more orders as they're trying to save their friend from being suffocated from beneath the snow. And it is now Dragon Girl's turn. What does Dragon Girl do? Let me give her that.
Will launch an ice boat towards the Overseer.
We will launch an ice boat. Please elaborate. Are you getting in the ice boat and gonna try and run him over with the ice boat? Ice bolts. Oh. I was about to say the ice boat idea was kind of funny. I'm thinking outside the box, but 1, 2, 3, and that. That is a 24 versus he is going to try and dodge this. I'm gonna actually have him roll against this. He has a reflex. Okay, so 24 versus... He doesn't get 2. 24 versus... 6. So it has a miraculous effect here, as the ice bolt flies through and impales him straight in the chest and makes him fall into the snow. Like, it knocks him off the platform and like just ice spike through the chest, and he falls into the snow. And I'd say he's not getting up from that. Let me, I'm looking for the page here. Okay, there we go. Overseer is out of the battle. We knew thee well. Now that's a lot of damage. All right. And what is left here is the guards are currently, like, they managed to, here, let me see if they are still working on that. What's their body again? Yeah, this is right. Oh no, oh no, I forgot. No. Heads BRB. Okay. Turning on the other music. I thought I turned ads off. You know, I forgot to. Like, I was saying, maybe I should turn ads off, and I was thinking about it, but then, like, I proceeded to not think about it. And let me turn on the... There. Dum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Ads can never be turned off. Yeah, like, planned ads can be turned off, but pre-rolls can't be turned off unless you have, like, a Twitch Turbo or a sub. Like, comment, and subscribe! Yeah, if it were... I've turned my ads off before. No, that's not how that works. If you don't run at least 3 ads per hour, or not 3 ads, 3 minutes of ads per hour, that means that you disable pre-roll ads for incoming viewers, which is arguably better. I'm currently explaining, which is arguably better than pre-rolls, because if someone clicks onto your stream and is hit with 30 seconds of ads before they get an impression on you, they're probably not going to stick around. If it were my choice, I'd choose no ads, but... Yeah, the planned ad breaks are good sometimes, just to get up and stretch and rest my voice, but in this case, we're in the middle of something and I forgot to hit the snooze button. Let me turn on the other music. Let me copy this into the We were Battle Theme 2. We're back here. Alright. We back from ads, I think? Possibly? Let me go bum. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. I think we're back from ads. Are we back? Oh.
As a cart arrive blanche makes their stake. You are outnumbered and out-armed. Forfeit your possession and surrender.
Yes. the French asking the enemy to surrender. Yes, that's perfect. So what I was gonna say was that these guys are currently in no state to fight as they drag their comrade to the top of the snow, and that's all that they're able to do on their turn. So they try to like throw their arms away in the snow and raise their hands up and surrender. And we need that music back. You guys have successfully won this. You have won this battle. Is there like a... There's like an interim theme. There we go. Mysterious theme.
Aurora Borealis looks for the Earth Staff.
And we are using Aurora Borealis. I gotta say he gets a bonus because he could just kind of dig through the snow.
We'll do the Fortnite default dance.
Alright, good enough. Oh, that's a 20. So, yeah, that's 20 total. So, Aurora Borealis is able to, approximate...
Blanche relieves the guards of any money or valuable they may have.
Alright, here, we will get to Aurora Borealis first. So, in the snow, you are able to find the staff intact as well. And you now have a nature staff. You need nature magic or some know-how to actually use it, but you now have it. Let me make myself a bit smaller over here. Or you could sell it, that too. Here, let me add that to Aurora Borealis' inventory while I'm thinking about it. Nature staff. We are running out of room. -3 penalty to hit him with projectiles. Let's just say range. Hit him with range. Ranged. Oh, I didn't delete this. We got a nature staff. Okay. And as for the guards' valuables, their armor doesn't really fit any of you, and it'd be hard to lug around. But between them, they have, let's say, out of everyone's coins, we're gonna do 3d20. Let's say 5d20. We're gonna do the orange ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between the 3 guards and the overseer, you managed to scrape together 64 coins. And that goes directly into Blanche's pockets. So 57, 117. Oh, so let me, I can get rid of the text here. You can close that. There we go. And we are brain catching up. Oh yeah. So Dragon Girl does the 4 to 9
They get
default
checks
dance.
to see if the overseer has any additional loot.
Any additional loot? It does not look like on his person he has anything additional aside from his like weird looking robes that are kind of raggedy and kind of smelly. They smell like, it smells like a wet dog. And the weird crystals that are jutting out of his jawline and bones. Yeah, he doesn't have any additional loot. It was basically just the staff and the money. Shall we remove his crystals? There's plenty of crystals everywhere else. Like if you guys want to go mining for crystals, I guess you could. You gotta process them into stuff. Unlike the one heirloom gem that you managed to get randomly through loot boxes. Brain catching up. The guards are saying, "We surrender! We surrender, please!" They're basically begging for their lives right now, and the miners are kind of mumbling between each other, not sure whether or not they should thank them or he doesn't know if they should thank them or be afraid of them right now. It looks like they're looking at their garb. It looks like their prisoner garb. Like it's tattered clothes and like stuff you wouldn't see like a regular worker clothes be. As for I wrote something else down here. Yeah, and the guards, they look to be you'd think they're human, but you see in their helmets that there are ear holes for wolf ears. They are regular bestials, and you see they basically have their ears down in fear and sadness right now, trying to showing their heart on their sleeve of them being kind of whimpering cowards at this point. As for the miners, they all look human.
So anyways, prompt merz, who are you people?
One of the...
Let's go gambling!
Oh, thank you for the gambling. Here. No, actually, we gotta resolve work first. So one of the guards speaks up, and he introduces himself as Lupin. Very fitting name. And he says that they were just hired mercenaries from Ribsian to the far west. And they... apparently, whoever was paying them had a very good pay, or was offering them a lot for completing the job. Even though it was very dubious work, they took it anyways. And because it was by a former clan leader that was well respected until he suddenly went missing, or left the area with much of his clan, which must be. But the guy who was in the roads must be part of the clan. No, the overseer is very dead. You fish up his body, and there is his entire chest cavity is caved in from the ice spike. Both being spin dashed and having an ice spike driven through his chest, it really killed him. He's very dead. So the gist of what they're saying is that they're hired guards from the forests to the west, like the Quinfera province, and they are hired by a clan leader who suddenly upped and left with his clan to come here for some reason. I'm looking for the D100. There it is. My brain's going brrr. $69. What did I put there? Oh, it wasn't something funny. For some reason, yeah, nice. For some reason, it wasn't something funny. You gain a rebreather. It allows you to breathe underwater and through places where you normally would be short of breath or would not be able to breathe. Probably just start outfitting DG, and she starts handing things out. Yeah. We are running out of inventory space rapidly. Save that. We gotta get Dragon Girl's inventory. Rebreather. Cool. Ah, there. And yeah, that's the information you're able to extract out of the guards. They were hired by a clan leader from Quinfera in the let me look at my own notes. The Ripsian province, who recently left with the rest of his clan and ended up here for some reason.
And who are you? Mertz direct at the prisoners.
One of the prisoners raises their hands. He is a kind of average-looking guy. I'm Stanley from the nearby village. It's been, I don't know if it's been a few weeks or a few months, but me and the others have been down here using our earth magic to get these big crystals out of here. And like the rest of them nod in affirmation. There's about like half a dozen of them right here. And
Could you take us to the village?
and they all nod together and like, yes, we could, with some rest and being dug out of the snow, of course. Thank you, kind adventurers, for saving us. And one of the other prisoners looks up at the ceiling and goes, "Well, I don't think we can get out of here till the stone stops moving. I remember them talking about how it's like impossible to move either north or south out of here."
Dege masterfully clears the snow with hand magic.
And she doesn't need to roll for that. DG is able to create a path with her magic with enough time and concentration using her greater ice magic. You're able to create a path out, or like, and also dig people out.
Don't you know who we are? We're kind of a big deal. We'll take care of those stone, no problem.
No, we don't know. They immediately be like, we know that you're our saviors now. But yes, I haven't seen it myself. We've basically been kept in this room for the whole time, but they always people in more robes always come in here to gather the crystals that we've been taking in, bringing them further into the cave, like where the vein is leading, like where the glowing crystals are leading to on the ceiling. Do we leave these mercenaries with any money? I don't know, your choice. And Stanley speaks up again. I can try and find our way to the surface. I'm guessing we just follow the mine tracks back, right? Leaving them with nothing means all they have is resentment. I mean, you mugged them. I feel like I feel like you did your deed. Like every action has consequences, by the way. Like, I will remember what you do to people. Like, if you do like really messed up stuff to people, it will reflect on you. And remember that these villagers are gonna be following you northwards. Like the nearest village is the village in the valley. Like the prisoners are the nearby villagers. Oh, I probably unpinned this now, couldn't I? Unpin this message. There we go. Probably should have copied that down.
Mercaskis de Gars, how have you been maintaining this place? Are there more of you? Where do you keep the supplies?
The mercenaries, the mercenaries explained, like, and like tried to talk over each other, like the two of them trying to spill the beans as fast as possible. That the living quarters for what they call the clan are deeper inside of where we take the crystals and put them on a big pile, and the clan leader keeps preaching about like power or something, and like we're not paid enough to ask about it. They basically tell you, tell you the cult's operations, or like the clan's operations, are deeper inside the cave, and they've been piling all the earth crystals up in a kind of central room, and their clan leader just kind of stands around there and starts preaching to people, like totally not like a cult leader at all. Oh no, the people are able to make their way out if you allow them to. If you don't have any further questions for them, they can just make their way out by following the minecart track back. Bum, 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 bum. Like, the villagers won't be able to get anywhere because the stone churning is time to get more loot. Yeah. The villagers won't be able to leave until you take care of whatever the earth crystal problem is in this area that's causing the road to move. So they'll be waiting at the exit for you guys. As for the guards, I don't know what they're doing. They're probably gonna stay here and wait till their friend wakes up. He immediately got beamed by a
Alright,
snowball.
guards, let us to your clan leader and don't make any funny movements, and this can be resolved with you lives intact. Aurora Borealis says as he points his very large weapon at them.
Alright, threatening the guards. They leave their third there. Like one of them stays stays with their unconscious ally, and one of them starts leading you guys up the tracks and kind of at sword point right now, making his way back into the central area, trying not to make much noise. Now let me turn back on this evil music. Evil. With the guard's help, you've reached the sanctum of the cave. Emerging into an upper entrance of the room, you find a massive pile of earth crystals in the center. People are wearing similar robes to the overseer from before and are dumping bags of crystals on the pile. And it seems to pulse with energy every time something is added, pulling them in into some type of congealed mass of crystal. There's a circular path leading throughout the cave with small inclines to get to lower levels, almost like an amphitheater. Oh, thank you for the stretchies and hydrates. Those not adding to the pile seem to be praying to the massive crystal, and there is the voice above them all. Standing on a small platform above the crystals is a very tall black wolf man, a dire primal bestial that has glowing orange eyes and has earth crystals jutting out of his body through his robe. And what a primal bestial is that the bestials, most of them are just half animal people, but the primal bestials have stronger nature magic and are basically full-blown anthropomorphic animals. And a dire bestial is one that is incredibly tall and large and beefy. So this guy is definitely the leader. And you hear him yell throughout the cave, continuing on from whatever speech he was giving. And we give thanks to this gift by the Creator. The power of the elements should be accepted instead of feared. We shall rise above the primordial gods and take these lands in our own name. And he continues prattling on about usurpation and becoming powerful compared to everyone else, no matter the cost. And the guard says, "Can I leave now?" The guard whispers, "Can I leave now?"
Sûr.
Sure. That's all he needed. He salutes and quickly makes his exit back towards the way they came. Any other minders? It's just cultists in this room. It looks like the most glowing crystals are probably the ones that were being mined by the villagers, that are like being set aside and put together in such a way that they're made for better offerings, and the rest are just the rest that the cultists are bringing in are like small crystals that they probably mined by hand. How many excluding the leader? I'd say that there are about 24 in the room.
What are they doing with all those snacks? I mean crystals.
All those snacks? Oh no. We're not giving Aurora Borealis a second element. I'm sorry. He's not an Eevee. They aren't ISO, not snacks. Yeah, I'd say that there's about 20 in the room, and there isn't anybody who seems to have the same authority as the overseer that you guys took out. You guys didn't even learn his name. I had a name and a backstory for him. He died. So you can surmise that you probably took out the second in command. who was overseeing like the high quality crystal excavation. Just kill him off without a second thought. Yeah, he had a name, he had a backstory. Don't worry, he'll come in later.
DG assesses the combat capabilities of the lower cultist.
We are going to roll mind for that. Da, 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 da. That is 27 total. DG looks around the room and sees that all these cultists don't look like fighters. They just look subservient, and they are trying to like they're just kind of going along with it. Some of them look zealous enough to like die in the leader, but it's kind of like meat shields. They are a bit spindly. When they said that they migrated the clan or like migrated out, these must have not have been the cream of the crop. Couple of days left from retirement. Yeah, all the lesser cultists are probably not a threat, and you could probably deal with them very easily. As for the leader, he looks like he has boss energy. He has boss monster energy. Probably had a wife and some kids, probably. A couple of days from retirement, no. We know what that means. He must drop some decent loot when you get him. Oh, you guys just gonna ambush then?
Let's go gambling!
Right after gambling, of course. But first...
Gambling's just a part of who we are.
Oh no. Depending on the D100 effect, this might get really hairy. That's a 16. Congratulations, you got a bowl of nails. You find a bowl of nails sitting nearby. Oh, okay, fine. Boo. I was gonna say you find a bowl of nails sitting nearby, but do we have any? No, it's without any milk. No milk. That is 70. What do we have for 70? Got another magical prosthetic. We're getting the same ones for some reason. Some poor bastard's arm is sitting there next to the bowl of nails. Let me give DG the frickin' magical prosthetic. Where's hers? There we go. I think you tried to sell it last time. No, you didn't sell it. Blanche still has hers. It's basically if it
You know, with all these prosthetic limbs we have, we could probably build a not her party member.
Merc suggests building another party member. If you get 2 more, I'll allow you to try and build something. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can give it to Blanche to hold on to. That is a good idea. Blanche. We'll do ×2. Save some space. Honestly, I gotta try and prevent you guys from getting any more party members, but if you get that many magical prosthetics, I might allow you to do something with it. Yeah, you can actually like make a companion of some sort, like a hireling sort of deal. Oh yeah, the random chaos of the universe. I almost forgot. We are trying to... whatever. Alright, what's the random chaos of the universe say? Yeah, 4217. 4217. Which leads us to... Make Merc Dr. Octopus, oh no. Make him that one boss from Legend of Zelda. Make him that one boss from Skyward Sword, I think it was. So he can hold all of his great swords. So that's a great idea. Start giving Merc more arms so he can start holding more great swords. That's funny. 4217. Loading. Why don't we... So, we could combine these. This is gonna go into effect a little bit later. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Alright. You guys feel another magical surge of energy coming on as the giant crystal in the center glows as he talks, and everyone gets excited, but then the glow goes out again. It's like, aww. Yeah, whatever the big crystal is must have caused the magical surge from before, the random magical surge. You don't know if anything changed when we leave a mountain has formed. Then again, how do we feel about the plan I had? Yeah, Jirox had a plan earlier to bowl Aurora Borealis into...
Careful everybody that feeling you get when the cosmos randomly change went off. I don't see any obvious change and this scam.
Scam? What? I have no idea what's wrong with the French CTS. Incomprehensibly French still. You guys do notice on the ceiling some water is trickling down a bit. This must be directly above where the well is. And like it's dripping a bit, but it started to drip a little bit faster as you're standing there. All right, so So now what?
We do the plan.
We do the plan. Okay. I guess we just execute plan of... Here, let me post this in chat again. So DG makes an ice pathway for Merc to throw Aurora Borealis down so he can get a major surprise attack. So this is a fight roll by Merc, assisted by DG and Aurora Borealis for 7 extra dice. And you guys are working together. Working together will be important soon. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. And da-da-da. That is a total of 10. 10 maximum. Okay. And then we're gonna get Merc's dice. Rolled a 2, but that is a 26 with everyone's help. So what I'm gonna describe next. What here? Let me double check what his base thing was. Oh yeah, he has no reflex. So what's gonna happen next is no, you don't need to re-roll this. This is fun. This is fine. Hee-hee-ha-hoo. So the random magical effect that you rolled earlier turns all the water here. Let me copy and paste it into here. It was 4217. It's over here. No. So I'm copying stuff in the chat real fast. So these lined up on both of the magical effect tables for the same effects. So Mr. Wolfman over there, as the Wolfman keeps chanting and trying to make the crystal grow larger and the stone churns above him, he cries out one more time and one more big prayer, and the ceiling above him cracks, dousing him in water from the well, like a stream of water, like from the groundwater. And as that happens, the crystal glows again, and he's suddenly set on fire completely. He is completely engulfed in flames. And as that happens, seizing the moment of opportunity, Dragon Girl... You angered the Great One. Dragon Girl creates a ramp, spontaneously creates a ramp with her ice magic as Merc lines up and does a perfect, lifts 1 foot up to bowl Aurora Borealis down the ramp in order to hit him square in the face and knock him onto the pile of crystals. He is now a burning, charred corpse. But... you just skipped the first phase. How much damage did you do? Enough to kill him. And with that, the center mass glows brightly, enveloping the cult leader in energy. The tumbling of rocks and boulders can be heard as a massive golem forms in the center of the room. It's clearly malevolent as the 20-foot-tall golem roars, its glowing orange eyes fixated on the party. All the cultists scream and run, not expecting a giant golem to start thrashing around as some of them are knocked away. Alright, now we roll initiative, everybody. We skipped phase 1. We chose violence. Alright, and does she have reflex? No, she doesn't have reflex. Let me get rid of that. No, let me get rid of that one. There we go. 17!
Finally, a battle. Aurora Borealis celebrates.
And Aurora Borealis immediately rebounds back and sticks the landing. And we are doing Aurora Borealis. He has 3 reflex. That's a 9. Alright. Hi Mojo, how are you doing? Are you here to control characters? And we are doing 4 reflex for Blanche. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, control characters, so Jirox doesn't have to do it all the time. Blanche has 21. And we got Merc with his extra 1 reflex. Watch and catch up what's happening. Oh, he also got 21, but Blanche moves first because she has the higher reflex value. And for the Golem has a initiative value of 15. So that means that Aurora Borealis moves last here. Okay, let me post this. So what happened here is that you guys one turn killed the first phase of the final boss of this dungeon, or like the session, and he fell on the giant pile of magical earth crystals and turned into this giant golem that really hates you. And let me do the initiative order. Was the boss weak or are we strong? I mean, you guys kind of wombo comboed him. Remember, you guys can work together like that again if you want to. Like, working together is a part of this game system. You missed your 10-minute blue box. It was 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes before. Yeah, it feels like my throat's closing up. Alright, guys. I gotta pin this. I pinned that. Alright, so Blanche goes first. Where's Dragon Girl? Great question. Okay, there she is. Dragon Girl rolled a 17, okay. I'm dumb, I'm sorry. EG. EG Golem AB. Here we go. In this one. This one's the better one. Alright, Blanche first. Alright, what does Blanche do? Oh, also I gotta put the enemy HP bar up.
Blanche will shoot a boulder at the golem.
Alright. Let me, There we go. will shoot a boulder at the golem. She has earth magic, so she's going to launch a rock at him. And that will be using her fight. Bup, bup. That is a 14. Unfortunately, the golem doesn't care, and it bounces off of him. When did she have earth magic? She always had earth magic, see? So over on the left. But Blanche throws a rock at the rock, and it bounces off the rock. And the rock is angry specifically at Blanche. Yeah, human, Blanche is draconic, like a fire draconic in the human mix. And next turn is Merc. What does Merc do? Blanche is unable to damage it, and she has drawn the ire of the beast. Try Shadow Class again. I mean, that's possible. I mean, you got inventories for stuff. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Merc lifts the golem to stop it.
Alright, we're grappling the golem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have anything to help it? Oh, lifting belt time. Alright, yeah, let me do that one. Alright, let's see what this does. That is a natural 20. Let's go gambling! He has a 31 total. So Merc not only lifts the golem's, Merc runs up to the golem and grabs hold of its foot and suplexes the golem into the side of the wall. Knocking it over. That is a strong lifting belt. That's our boy. Slams him into the wall, yes. Let me, I'm trying to find the source that has the enemy HP. There it is. Puppies, yay. And we gotta do gambling roll. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, ba, da, da. 11. What does 11 have for us? You get a bucket. You're never happy. How do you have this many points? This is a bucket. Can we put the bucket out? No, we don't get a bucket anymore. They rerolled. Many points does this need? 16. What does the 16 get you? Another bowl of nails. There. This is inferior to a bucket. You got a bowl of nails. How many times have we rolled this? Twice. Actually, 3 times. It's like the 5th time we had a bowl of nails. Yeah, it's closer to 100 too. We've landed at 100. 100 is possible. It was the very first roll we got. Yeah, bowl of nails is probably better than pocket sand. Who are you giving the bowl of nails to? Probably Merc, right? What's 100 again? 100 is that you choose the item and I approve it. Like the person who rolled the 100 chooses the item and I approve it. Like anything of their choice, it doesn't have to be on the list. Gonna give the bowl of nails over to somebody. Craft of tongues. Bowl of nails. I would choose the world's most comfortable pillow. Alright. You want an RPG? Okay. We are running out of room here. Probably sell the sandal perfume once we... Yeah, we're probably gonna do like a selling spree in town. You say by the time we get there, we're gonna like start selling a bunch of stuff. We'll do that in the TTRPG chat later. Anyways, we're gonna get to Dragon Girl. Let's do Dragon Girl's turn real fast. The golem has just been suplexed into a wall and it's trying to get up.
DG Cornelius icy chains to restrain the golem.
Golem? Yes. I think that would be a fight roll, right? Yeah. $17. Dragon Girl, DG creates like a bunch of icy chains around the limbs of the golem to try and restrain it, but it, as it writhes and struggles, it just barely is unable to keep it down as the chains break under its immense strength. And what is the golem gonna do? The golem is going to... the golem's gonna try and stand back up, and it's going to hurl part of its body at Blanche because they really didn't like what Blanche did to them. Ignoring Merc, but they really didn't like what Blanche did to them last round. So they throw a rock at them. How does Blanche respond in the rock being thrown at them? What does Blanche do in response to the rock being thrown at them?
Blanche will attempt to dodge the rock.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has a lot of dodge. Oh yeah, that... She does a backflip and easily dodges the rock. She jumps on top of it and kickflips the rock, sending it tumbling to the ground. It is now off to Aurora Borealis' turn. What is he doing?
I am your opponent, growls Aurora Borealis as he jumps and slashes the golem.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 9. No, Wraith, it doesn't. So that is a 9 total. Aurora Borealis is unable to damage the golem, and in fact, what? Yeah, welcome to Wraith. Aurora Borealis is unable to damage the golem, and with that roll, he's actually knocked back from that direct attack as he takes 1 damage in return, knocked back to the ground. So it is back around to Blanche's turn. What does she do? She just did a sick backflip. Bum 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 bum. What are the blunting gloves? They turn.
As expected from such a foe, it would be no fun if it was easy. Aurora Borealis goes on undeterred.
Yeah, that's right,
The
Aurora.
strongest spell of all gun against the golem.
Strongest spell of all, gun. That's the question I was answering. The blunting gloves basically turn damage into non-lethal damage. Like, if you're using, like, stuff that would be certainly lethal, the blunting gloves prevent it from killing people. Like, if you're punching people, you can do non-lethal. It's just if you're trying to stab somebody. Stuff like that. We are rolling a fight roll using a gun. Yes. We're using 2 Nerf guns, I believe, right? Yeah. So we're gonna give an extra one for that. That is a 17. The Nerf gun bullets pelt the golem, but are unable to damage them as they plink off of his rock's hard armor. The sharpening gloves to turn non-lethal damage lethal. Just punch them harder. That's all you need to do. Blanche is unable to put a dent in the golem. It's Merc's turn again. What does Merc do?
Not her suplex.
Suplex a second time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 19. So Merc is actually able to. The golem's ready this time. Actually, we do add another D4, don't we? Don't forget the belt. Yeah. That is a 21. So that did make a difference. That made it a. Wait, no, did it make a difference? Let me double check. No, it's not able to make a difference in this case. It's not a +5. Merc is able to grab hold of the golem, but the golem is ready this time. But Merc has it completely immobilized for other people to attack it. Re-rolling the dice. All right, 1, 2, 3, bop. But we need a 4th one. That's a 29. Okay, yeah, I love gambling too. So the DC was 18, and we got a 29. So one of the walls is basically crumbled and destroyed. Whatever structure was there is gone. The wall across from that has now been suplexed into. Yeah, a 21. Like it wasn't a fight roll. It was you trying to suplex them. It basically just gave you a small advantage there instead of being like a overall success. This one is a plus 10, so you actually damage the thing. Yeah, you swing the golem around to the other wall and slam it into the wall. All right. The golem is not having a good day. Dragon Girl, what are you doing? DG.
We'll cast a giant ice bolt that looks like the black pole to throw at him.
We'll cast a giant ice. Hey, you said ice bolt, right? No, it's actually you're actually doing the ice boat. It's the boat this time. She's tired of this. Just for reference, earlier there was a typo of ice bolts, like shooting an ice bolt like a Skyrim spell, and now we're here. That's an 18. So the ice bolt is like you try to conjure something like really large, and you're able to actually like make the vague shape of a actual giant like naval ship, but the density is not there, and it like and it lands on top of the golem, just shattering over it. It's actually not able to do much damage, but it has it like even more restrained on the ground as it tries to struggle up. And we are going to reduce its health by 1 more. And it's the golem's turn. So the golem is going to flail on the ground and cause rocks from the ceilings to fall. Alright, and everybody has to make a reflex save in order to avoid the falling rocks. So we're going with DG first. She's going to need to get a 15 or higher. DG succeeds. Aurora Borealis' turn with his 3 reflex. 24, he succeeds. Blanche. Likely going to succeed with 4. 28, yeah, she's fine. And Merc's 1 reflex. 15 exactly. Alright, everyone's able to dodge out of the way of the falling rocks, and Merc actually just stands there, a rock falls on his head, not phased. He's still keeping hold of the golem right now. He is currently trying to pin the golem to the floor. It is now Aurora Borealis' turn. What does Aurora Borealis do to this poor rock thing?
He's gonna go in for an RKO.
Alright, let's go. What exactly is he using, Biffle? Or is he just gonna do the people's elbow right now? And with Merc helping him, I'd say he gets like a little bit of an advantage since Merc and DG are holding him down a bit. The people's elbow, let's go. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh my god, that's a 20. Aurora Borealis spin dashes around the room, gaining momentum as he flies through the air and drops down with the people's elbow directly on the golem's core as he smashes straight through it, causing it to fall apart and shatter. You guys have succeeded in fighting the golem by using specifically wrestling moves. I do not watch WWE. And as the dust settles and the ice ship starts melting away, you guys
Good
like
work, guys. If we would use their weapons, it would make this fight far too simpler.
if we used weapons, it made the fight too simple. Wait, what else? I lost my train of thought. So as the dust settles in the cave,
Say what you want. Suplexing stuff is cool.
it looks like a lot of the cultists are kind of turning tail and running, and you see one that is like struggling to move their feet right now. Like they are, they're like frozen on the spot. But all the other cultists are currently trying to turn tail and run right now. And one of them is frozen on the spot, not able to run because they're too scared. Time for the bow and nails. They can unpin this. And the, oh yeah, and the subtle noise of the turning stone above you guys has gone away. Like, it sounds like whatever was... it sounds like the power that was causing the stone to move around on the surface is no longer putting its effect on it, making the road traversable again.
Blanche checks the golem for loot.
Pin this message.
Let's go gambling!
And we're gonna go gambling, too. We are going to check the golem for loot, and also ads start at 40 seconds. I actually have been snoozing ads for the last 15 minutes, and I have run out of snoozes, so I can't do it anymore. We managed to get through it. Merc dealing 6 whole damage with the suplexes. Yep. He did it twice. Yeah, ads it is. We will do loot, and we will do the loot box when we come back from ads. I gotta rest my voice for a bit. We're nearing the end of the session, though. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the session, though, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. Also, let's put on the ads music. I forgot I had this music. Here's our ads music. Man, I just got here. Now, wait. Don't worry about it. I didn't put up the sensory overload screen because, you know, reasons. Because we have all this other stuff on screen that's interesting to look at. Hello, welcome back, everybody. There we go. Alright, where were we? We were doing... Blanche is looting the golem. Blanche finds... Here, actually, we're gonna roll mind plus everyone else's mind. So 5, 7 total. We have 7 brain cells amongst each other. Blanche is that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That is 35 crystals. You managed to salvage 35 earth crystals that are worth a pretty penny apiece. And I'm gonna say that at the end of session, we can just go ahead, even if we're not at town, we can just go ahead and sell to the bank and cash out. So you earn 35 earth crystals, which are worth, I believe I said 5 apiece? Yeah, they're worth 5 coins apiece. And they're just generic loot, so you guys can just straight up sell those. 35 times 5 is... 5 times 5... It's 175. You'd be able to get a great sword. I'd say you'd be able to spend 20 coins in order to create an earth great sword. I guess say Merc is making currently crafting an earth great sword right now. Then the materials are in this cave. Also, we gotta resolve the loot box though. 35 times 5 divided by 4. 33 plus 1 piece. So that means everyone gets 43 coins from this. And we're still resolving this, so 96. Save. We got a flat 160. Another 96. And a 97. We're gonna give Aurora Borealis the extra coin. Nature Staff or Nature Greatsword, honestly, if you pay me 50 coins, I can give you 2 more greatswords, and you could attach the 2 prosthetics to Merc to be a quadra greatsword wielder if you wanted to. If you want to like mix that all down. No, actually not 50 coins, 100 coins. If you burn 100 coins right now, I will turn Merc into a 4 greatsword force of nature.
Deal.
Deal. What a good deal. Alright, so Nature Staff gone. Nature Staff gone. The magical prosthetics gone. And we got a who makes up the fire, ice, earth, and nature. The heirloom earth gem. Yeah, who makes up the extra coins? I'm guessing Blanche. Blanche hands over 4 coins from her inventory. She's holding on to a lot. So Merc has 0 coins now. And gotta get Dragon Girl's inventory up too. Save that. We gotta get rid of the heirloom earth gem. Do you sell the bowl of nails? I'm guessing. No, actually, instead of Blanche doing that, I think you could just sell the bowl of nails. Ain't nobody is gonna use the bowl of nails. And probably like sell the sandal perfume. We're gonna say that's part of the cost. Sandal perfume was used in some way. So we got ice, fire, earth, nature, great swords. Quadra arm swords. Quadra arm swords. All right. He can now wield 4 great swords at once. He is now General Grievous. He's now Fantasy General Grievous. Oh my god, he really is, isn't he? Like, cause he's an ancient being, or like he is like a creator deity, like champion, and he really is just General Grievous now. And we are going to be let me see. Doing the loot box. Where is it? By the time I do the loot box, it'll be up again. Jirox the loot box. $100? Nope. 52. I feel like we rolled 52. I don't know how weighted this dice is. I might want to roll 2d10 next time. Trying to find... I lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I moved around all the notepads, so I lost it. 52... A minor summon binding. This is something you didn't get before. So what a minor summon binding is if you find an elemental that isn't like a boss monster, you can expend the minor summon binding to turn it to your side for the session. Either turn it to your side or banish it. Can we give that to DG then? Can we turn it into a great sword? I mean... maybe? Upgraded to steal enemy Pokemon. There's actually like a Pokeball kind of item in here. So I'm gonna say no. You bind the elemental in the greatsword. Who do you hand it off to? Who do you give it to Dragon Girl? I'm guessing she doesn't have much. Yeah. Minor summon binding. Okay, there we go. And from there, so at this point, since you guys are looting stuff, get sent to the astral sea. No, you're fine. Don't worry about this. No, don't worry. So you guys are currently like looting the golem. There's no sign of the clan leader anymore, whoever he was. And the the cult has basically completely cleared out of the caves, except for the one lagging behind. It looks like she's having an anxiety attack. She's a bit anxious right now. She's trying her best to get out of the cave, but she's making very slow progress. Recruit the last cultist. Roll to seducer. No. I refuse to let you.
Merc uses the sleep powder on the last cultist.
I mean, that works too. So, Merc throws pocket sand at the cultist and beans her in the back of the head, and she just falls limp. She is now unconscious. And you see her hood fall away and see a pair of brown cat ears pop up. And currently, like, kind of dazed out of their mind and, like they are on hard drugs and sleeping. Oh, I could probably be like a little bit up here. There we go.
Aurora Borealis decides we can leave.
Aurora Borealis is basically Jirok's holding up 2 puppet socks.
They decades we can leave.
Blanche décide we can leave.
Well, so much.
Merc decides we can leave.
Well, you guys weren't fast enough to usurp Jirox's power. Alright. You guys leave the cave behind. I mean, she's not gonna die. She's just unconscious now and, like, left behind by everyone else who, like, was every man for themselves. You guys make your way out of the cave and head back towards the surface. You find the villagers milling around outside in the... oh, actually, we can turn the... So it's later in the evening now. And you guys... You guys find the captured villagers currently milling around, talking amongst themselves, and the one who introduced himself, Stanley, he asked, so what were all those cultist people running past us? They didn't really pay us any mind, they just kind of scattered to the hills. What happened down there?
Gambling's just a part of who we are.
Thank you, Jirox. Don't worry, Wraith. They'll pop up later. It's not like they killed her. They'll pop up later.
A random magical effect happened, response Merc.
Understandable.
Let's go gambling!
She'll still be... Ah, damn it, I dragged the side of the window. I accidentally... Am I off the screen right now? What's that? Heck if I know. Anyways. We're doing random magical effect. Bu- 1292.
golem appeared and he suplexed it into pieces.
Yes, the giant golem appeared. I'm gonna resolve the random magical effect first. 1292. 1292. 1292. 1292. Ba. Alright. First one. 1, 2. As Merc says, a random magical effect happened. Sticks and vines suddenly sprout from the ground and lift Merc up on the top of a rickety ladder. He is suddenly standing at the top of a rickety ladder on the side of a hill, and he topples. He has to roll 15 or higher. He topples and barely manages to find a cushioning fall on top of a set of bushes. He basically got launched by another random magical effect. He manages to find a soft landing in the soil. And we're doing gambling too. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 30-minute cooldown for that next stream. It's gonna be a 30-minute cooldown for the loot box.
See what I mean?
Yep. It's gotta stop eventually. 90! I think we rolled 90 before, didn't we? You know, I'm gonna... Here, one sec. Don't touch anything.
Reroll.
I'm gonna use my one DM mulligan today. Wanted to add 3. No. 42. Do we learn the meaning of life? I forgot what I wrote for that one. Oh, it actually is the meaning of life. We have received the divining cards. I'm gonna give these to DG. And we are going to... So at the beginning of the session... At the beginning of the session, we get to portent 1 roll, so we roll a d20 for every divining card we have. So that means if we roll like a 14, we can choose to respond to something by using the portent. And make the roll on the d20 be that number. Anyways, catching back up to the civilians, the civilians like watch a Merc get launched, like randomly launched by these thorns and vines, and they look around for who did it, but nobody's there, and they're like, "Oh no!" But we know that pulses have been coming from the center of the cavern.
Aurora Borealis checks his weather watch.
Aurora Borealis checks his weather watch. It looks like it's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. It will be a sunny day tomorrow. And currently it's a clear day. Lost my train of thought. They're talking about how in the last few days or last few breaks that they were given, the whatever crystal they were trying to like grow in, like gather up crystals for, was releasing like random magical effects everywhere too. Like it's what was causing all the magical mishaps in the area. So it must be either you guys are unlucky, or these other anomalies only occur, like the random magical effects only occur in like a place with strong magical effects. That or the voices are silly. Yep. And with that, you guys do a bit of explanation with your stuff, not mentioning the not mentioning your pseudo prisoner that you kind of just knocked out and then decided, yeah, we're done here. We are going to end the session. You guys have successfully saved the prisoners, as well as ended the whatever ritual that they were performing down there. We kind of just shot first and didn't ask any questions, so we don't really know anything beyond this was some sort of Quinferin clan that left the area for some reason to come here. You don't know the context behind that, but maybe someday you will learn. Next session we should do more detective work. Yeah? Yeah, you think? Anyways, was it fun, guys? I feel like the final boss fight was really funny, where you guys kept rolling so high with Merc's lifting belt that you kept suplexing. To be fair, Wraith, Jirax was like the one that was pushing forward a lot of the roles. Like they were the most active one in chat, so I think they just got into the swing of like making everything like a kind of like move it along, folks, sort of thing. Well, I think we're gonna need to do like a little bit more advertising for next time, of so we can get more active chatters doing the command stuff. I know people like to watch and stuff, but it'd be good if Jirax was a solo pilot in this, even though I do appreciate them. I mean, you didn't ignore them completely. but yeah, I had a lot of fun too. My voice really hurts, so I think I want to go to bed. Hopefully stop their panic attack. Yeah, you did sedate them. To catch up on Homer? Oh, that's fine. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate everyone who came by. And sadly I had work. Yeah, I'm going to try and schedule it. I did it Wednesday night this time, since some other people could make it this time for that. But I'll try specifically to get other viewers their time to watch this too. Put this up on YouTube for VODs? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do a direct upload of session 2 and session 3. Blanche talks to the cultists with basketball a ball, and yeah, exactly. But anyways, thank you all for joining me, everyone. I really do appreciate you coming to see this thing. I think this is like one of my my favorite stream ideas that we're doing. Yeah, the teamwork plan of like one-shotting the first phase of the boss was really good. Yeah, unfortunately it's too late to save the session 1 VOD, but I did save session 2 VOD. Yeah, I gotta try and do a yeah, haven't seen anyone do this. Yeah, I feel like I might have got a part of the idea from kind of like Doug. Doug did like his own like random TTRPG thing where it was I'm not smart with coding, but he did like TTS of 3 random chatters in this chat got to control characters like and they swapped every like 10 to 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, that's an inkling of where that idea came from. Mine is like more of a free-for-all sort of deal. And one that has a little bit more structure since I have a rule set for it that I made, and I'm proud of it. I'm too proud of it. But But anyways, I am going to log off for now. I'm going to probably play Zenless Zone Zero more. I was doing that most of the day because I haven't hit a wall yet. But yeah, love and appreciate you, everybody. I will see you guys. Today is Wednesday. I'm gonna see you guys on Friday night. The plan is actually I'm gonna be on Icy Jacket stream, and we're going to be I'm gonna be showing him what Girls Frontline 2 is. It's gonna be my fault. It's gonna be my fault for showing him Bagacha. I mean, he made me re-download Endless Zone Zero, so it's only fair. Anyways, love and appreciate you, everybody. See ya.